Hello, hello, hello. I am the Ladybug Duende Oracle, and I am here to activate guidance into your life from Spirit. Remember that these readings are timeless, and take what you want, leave what you will. Know that whenever I'm speaking to you, if the Spirit is speaking to you, you will know. And if it is not for you, it is not for you. All of these readings are from Spirit, speaking to your highest good, speaking to your higher self, and they are always here to guide you. Ask and you shall receive. You are always guided. If you are wanting to know something specific, take this time right now to take a deep breath and ask a question. Let's welcome the spirits. Hello, Spirit. Please guide us today. What would you have us do? What would you have us say? Where would you have us go? Who would you have us be? What vibrational energy can we become to show up as our most authentic selves today, our most playful selves? Because as we know, life is here to be played. So today we're going to begin with our Oracle deck. This is the Eastern Oracle by Rassouli. I will be adding all the cards that I use in the show notes in the description, so that in case you really like them, if you're drawn to them, you want them for yourselves, you can do that, okay? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So, today we have shed the shell, crack the cocoon, and fly away. What I love about this Oracle deck is that it has a beautiful description for every card and a wonderful affirmation. To get the most out of every reading, even other people's readings that you may listen to online, I suggest you get a journal and take notes of what you're hearing. A lot of information comes out of in these readings, and you want to make sure that you're not just overloading yourself with tarot card readings and oracle readings. Make it really personal for yourself and write those notes down. The affirmation for this card is, I don't care how hard it is, and I don't care how disappointed I am. I'm not going to let this get the best of me. I'm moving on with my life. And the angel number that's coming through for that is 152. Look that up, write it down as you will. Go about your day. All right, for the next cards we are going to use is going to be Woodland Wardens. Woodland Wardens is an animal deck. It is an animal deck, and it does have, and I love the guidance. I love animals. I've always been called to animals. Maybe you have been called to love animals. You've always felt a very special connection to animals. Maybe you speak to animals. Maybe you see yourself as an animal. I always wanted to be a fox growing up when I was younger. It's like, to be a fox, to be a wolf, I was always called to that type of animal. So yeah, let's see what animal spirit has in store for us today. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Spirit. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. Oh, all right. So we have the porcupine and anemone with boundaries. Okay, boundaries. What's coming through for me already is, going off of our first card, it is shed the shell and crack the cocoon and fly away, and boundaries. Maybe there's some boundaries set in place that are actually not serving our highest good at the moment. We need to crack through those boundaries. Always, always, always set up good boundaries with yourself. Remember that I have a great affirmation for this as well that I actually use for setting really special boundaries for yourself and for others. And that is, as I move deeper and deeper into integrity with myself, I compromise less and less. So when you're compromising yourself less for others, that, maybe you're a people pleaser or something, and there's a boundary you've set up to where I'm going to always do what I can for other people. That's just who I am. That is also a boundary you're setting on yourself. And it's not a very strong one. So whoever this is for, look at the boundaries that you're setting up for yourself and make sure that, again, you're doing this for yourself. Your boundaries always need to serve you. This is your life to live for you. Think of yourself as an artist. Every day you are painting yourself a new life. And whenever you're painting yourself, just have a very beautiful border. A very beautiful border. And with the Woodland Wardens animal deck, so the meaning of the porcupine and an enemy with boundaries, you cannot help others unless you first help yourself. Maintain healthy boundaries around your time and energy, giving generously only once you are sufficiently fed. So that's kind of confirmation. It confirms what I was saying about setting up healthy boundaries for yourself. Another thing that I learned from my friend, Queer Cosmos. He's on Instagram. His name is Colin. He's absolutely wonderful. He once said, you can't spell boundaries without Aries. And if you look into the sign of Aries, it's very fiery. It's very passionate. They're very go-getter attitude. But sometimes their energy can be misdirected. You need to make sure you're directing your passion and your energy into things that are serving you, as well as serving others. Remember, if you are serving yourself highly with love and light, it is rubbing off and it is serving others as well. So with this one, I'm feeling this really in a lot of my body right now, and actually mostly my legs. So it is making me feel about movement, your movement. Be, what's the word? Intentional with your movement. Be intentional with your movement right now in these times. This is a strong boundary that needs to be set up right now. And again, we are calling upon our spirits to serve our highest self, and we're calling upon all of our higher selves. I'm calling upon your higher self right now to show up. And they are wanting you to serve yourself. Serve yourself. Yes. Let's move on from this. Okay, I love, the thing about reading cards and oracle is that I love to have advice. I don't like to read cards and then feel confused about, okay, what step do I take now? What do I do next? Thanks for all those words. Thanks for all the insights. That was a lot of information. Now what to do? Sometimes I can feel a little bit lost after I listen to a reading. So what I've always done is I have cards that specifically offer something I can start doing every day to know that I'm working in that area. And so for that, I'll be using this MUDRAS deck. This MUDRAS deck, it calls upon the 5 elements of earth, fire, water, our astral, air, and whenever we're doing this, it's calling upon all of our chakras. We're aligning our chakras to our action, our thoughts, our way of being, our soul. So I will pull some mudras, see what comes out for us. And this will give you a great indicator of maybe where our boundaries need to be set, what chakras we could actually focus on. These two align with every chakra as well. Spirit, please give us some guidance on mudras to use. I'm really feeling this. Okay, again, this is our earth chakra. This one right here is for an earth chakra. That's our root chakra, our lower centers. Okay, we got another earth chakra. I'm going to take that. So with these two cards, the Apana Mudra and the Chinmaya Mudra, these are about security, support, and trust, releasing, calming, and grounding. I'm really feeling the security, support, trust in yourself, releasing, calming, and being grounded in your own self, releasing the boundaries you don't need, being calm when you're doing it. I know that whenever you're starting to make change in your life, in my life particularly, I can start to feel a little bit of anxiety. So This will be good helping you be calm. So let's go with the first one. I rest in the knowledge of truth, trust, and support. Oh, one of my favorite mudras. I will do this. I even do this whenever I'm watching my kid play her sports because it makes me a little nervous for her. She's so little and they're all so young and they're trying their little hearts out. They're giving their best out there. I want to have trust in myself that I can be that parent that's going to show up and be ready to support my child in whatever she's about to do. So yeah, the trust mudra. This is all you need to do with your left hand. You close it. Whenever you need to have trust in yourself, trust in the situation, trust in others, try this. Also, set a timer on your phone for 5 minutes and hold this mudra and just close your eyes and think about trust. Okay. Also, the number 9 is coming up. 9, such a beautiful number in the universe. If you don't know about the number 9, I highly recommend you look up the number 9. It's so much, and maybe you'll start to see the number 9 places you go. Alrighty, and our other one, the Apana Mudra. I release and trust as I send my roots deep into the earth. This is about grounding yourself in your things. Oh, stability. I love this one as well. I am a soccer coach. I use this mudra when I want to have stability in when I'm teaching my kids something new. Perhaps they're not aware of. Perhaps I want them to really ground this into their being. I will use this mudra. I will just have it out at the side of my body while I'm trying to have stability in what I'm doing. So maybe you'll be setting up a new boundary with yourself, with someone else. You'll find yourself in a situation. Do this mudra so you can find stability and grounding in that boundary setting. Okay. So, okay, this is becoming really beautiful. Spirit, is there anything else you want us to say right now? It's shedding the shell, boundaries, trust, and stability. Trust yourself. Trust yourself. Spirit would not lead you down a path it's not for you. Okay? Other people might lead you down a path that is not for you, but the spirit and you will not lead you down a path that is not for yourself. And whenever you're I'm feeling called to let you know to ask a lot of questions. Ask questions with everything that you're doing. Maybe you need to ask, is this right for me? Is this right for me? Spirit, should I be here? Should I go there? Listen to what your body is telling you. Your mind will tell you all sorts of things. And your mind is a beautiful tool, but your thoughts are not who you are. You will feel it in your body if something is right for you, if something is not right for you, okay? And I will let you know, if you start to feel fear and scared about something, that most likely is for you. Do not run away from that fear. Fear is something in your body when you start to feel it. It is an indicator that you are stepping out of your comfort zone. I am a big believer in do it scared. Okay? Do it scared. So if you start to feel a little scared about something, you'll know when there's something not right for you. Okay? Your mind will be like, oh hell no. That's, girl, sis, that's not for me. So know that there's a different feeling. Maybe hearing in my left ear to get more in tune with your body, to feel more. Just about feeling. There's a big sign here about feeling something. Okay, let's get into our tarot. The tarot deck that I'm using today is the Everyday Tarot Witch. Everyday Witch Tarot, excuse me. Everyday Tarot Witch. All right. And again, I will be leaving these cards, the description, the information for these cards in the show notes so that you may go find this tarot deck if it calls for you, if you're drawn to it. Alrighty. Spirit, please and thank you. Beautiful, beautiful. Thank you. I can already feel this amazing energy right now. Okay, Spirit. Oh, yes. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Thank you very much. Oh, anything else, Spirit? Any other card? Oh. Okay. I'm sorry. I only like to pull the tarot that falls out for me. I know it might take a little time, but overall energy, Spirit. Overall energy. Can we get our overall energy for this reading? What is up? What is the tea, sis? What is the tea, honey? Okay, you know what? Let's go for it. Okay. Alrighty. So let's get into this. Let's get into this. Okay. With these 5, we're going to go with mind. We're going to read them in a linear line. I mean, I know that we don't live our lives in a linear way. We live them in an expanding, evolutionary, spiraling way. So I want to go with mind, body, spirit, path, and energy. Mind, body, spirit, path, energy. Okay? So let's go with our mind here. Oh, we have the Emperor. Oh my gosh, this is such a beautiful energy. You know what? No wonder I was feeling something deep in my legs about stability and grounding. The Emperor, he has this armor on his legs that you can tell that he gained this armor from battle. He gained this armor from his journey. He is very stable. He's golden stable. The Emperor energy can represent a father figure. In the tarot, it is that energy of the divine masculine. The divine masculine energy is very stable, knows what they're doing. They use this is someone who's also very stable in using the world around him. He's grounded in astrology. He is calling upon the forces of the universe to keep him grounded. He trusts that everything is happening with him. The antlers on his head show how wise he is, how, again, stable, how he is very firm in what he believes. Again, it is like a father figure. It's like, this is what I'm doing. This is what we're doing. This is how we're moving forward. I have a plan. The universe has a plan. You can see here he has a black cat on his lap. Black cats have always been called to be a part of the world of mysticism and magic. So as well as being grounded, he is aware that there is magic at play in the world. And also the big, beautiful dog here being his protector. He obviously doesn't need a protector as the Emperor, but he trusts in the animal world. And before I was getting an energy of maybe you're drawn to animals. Maybe you see a lot of animals. Maybe you live in an area where animals are always around you. Birds, porcupines, armadillos. I saw an armadillo last week and it was a little baby armadillo and I was just ecstatic. I am of an ethnicity where armadillos are our spirit guide. So yes, again, this is a major life lesson. Whenever you're pulling a major arcana card, especially the Emperor, it is a major life lesson. You're learning to set boundaries. You're learning to be stable. You're learning to be your own authority. Reparent yourself, perhaps, in your own father. Whether you have an amazing father, maybe you didn't have a father at all. Become father yourself. Tap into your divine masculine energy. If you are taking notes, write that down. Divine masculine energy. Work on it. You can look up sounds. You can look up a book. You can just look up a YouTube video and type in, what is the divine masculine energy? And things will start showing up in your life. Ask Spirit to show up for you that way. Okay, on to the next card. So again, this is our mind. Our mind. This is where we want to be. This is who we want to be. Our body. Now we're moving on to our body. Oh, the Four of Wands. Oh my God, what a beautiful card. The Four of Wands is about celebration, family gatherings. Usually when this card will come up, it'll almost mean like a big life event. So that could be, a wedding, some type of special party, a quinceañera, sweet 16, a coming of age, a graduation, a celebration, okay? You can see it in the back. These people are all coming together. Even their cats are there because they're magical witches. And they're having a party back here. And it's at somebody's house, a castle, something like that. So another thing, in the original Rider-Waite Tarot deck. The Four of Wands represents 4 wands, and it actually does remind me of a boundary. It's a square. So again, maybe setting boundaries with celebrations. It's actually right underneath the boundaries card. Yeah, so your body, celebrate your body. This is the body card I'm using this card to represent our body in this reading. So yeah, celebrate your body, celebrate yourself. Perhaps you have a boundary on yourself, like, oh, I can't wear that outfit because I look this way. Girl, wear the outfit. Once you wear that outfit, wear it around your house. You don't have to go anywhere in it. It would be beautiful if you did. Recently, I started to wear more outfits that are speaking more to my inner child, speaking more to my younger self. I grew up in I was born in the early 90s, and Spice Girls had a chokehold on my life, my childhood life. Spice Girls had a chokehold on my childhood. I loved them. I wanted to be like them. I was all about girl power, empowerment, my body, this and that. And you know what? I started wearing those outfits recently, and the amount of compliments I've gotten, I didn't expect. I was actually very scared. People are like, oh, who does she think she is? To be wearing something like that. Like, oh, she just, whatever. Whatever energies come around that. I was nervous, but I just told myself, whatever. And I'm lucky enough to have an amazing, beautiful husband who supports me in everything that I do. And he absolutely loves the outfits I wear. So maybe you're setting a boundary on yourself. That's the boundary you need to set for someone here. Wear the outfit. Change your style. Tap into that style you always wanted. Maybe you always wanted to dress a certain way. Maybe when you were younger, you wanted to be a certain type of person. Maybe something that your father would not approve of. But guess what? You can't live your life for other people. You need to live your life for yourself. So whoever's here who is maybe feeling they can't dress or be a certain way because of their family, I invite you, Spirit invites you, your higher self is inviting you to tap into that and be that person for yourself. You only get this one life. You only get this one age. You only get this time in your life. Please do it. Do it. So body, celebrate your body. All right. This is going to be our spirit. So this is where our spirit is. And when I say spirit, I mean our soul. Our soul is calling us to be this way. And your soul knows the way. It knows the path. Always trust in that. The 7 of Cups. It's yours for the choosing. The 7 of Cups is an amazing invitation to choose for yourself. You have all these options at your disposal, whether you think it or not. You do. Maybe there's many options available to you in your life. Maybe you just finally have the time to do all those things you wanted to do, or do all the things you said you wanted to do. There is no time like the present. With the 7 of Cups coming up in spirit, this is a beautiful time for choosing yourself. Ooh, I felt that very deeply in my body and very deeply in my heart. I'm actually getting a little bit emotional about it. Ooh, yes, Spirit is calling you. Your soul is calling you to love yourself. Look how she has her hand right over the heart. Oh, wow. Oh. Tears of joy. I'll take them as tears of joy. Your spirit really wants you to choose yourself. Choose your heart. Go to a meditation about love, a meditation for love, and see what comes up for yourself. Take everybody else out of the equation. Choose for you. You can choose anything. You can choose anything, anywhere, any space, any area of your life. You know what? I have an affirmation for that, and I say I allow myself to thrive in all conditions. Bless every area of my life. I am blessed in every area of my life. Take that step. Take one tiny step towards choosing yourself. And you'll see great things that your spirit is calling you to do. Your soul is always leading the way. Always leading the way. Even this person who's here behind the counter. It's like, this is funny. It's funny that they're having such a hard time choosing, because she can choose any of these things at any time. You just have to choose one area of your life to take a step forward. The other ones will always be there. It'll always be there. We have so much time in this life. People think time, oh, they think that they don't have the time for everything. You will always have the time for everything. Whether it takes you 1 week, whether it takes you 1 year, or whether it takes you 1 month, you always have the time. Make time. Make time for your soul. Make time for your heart. And again, leading back to stability, boundaries, and trust. Trust your heart. Trust your soul. Trust your path. All right, our next card we're going on to is our path. This will be for our path. Your path is protected always, even if you get deterred, even if you are going along your path and you get swayed and you go off your path, you're always going to come back onto that path, whether, again, it takes you a year, a month, a day, an hour. Again, ask more questions. Ask Spirit, how can I be back on my path today? Spirit, please get me back on my path today. Everyone has a team of light, a team of angels who are making sure that your highest good will always be met. You just have to get in tune with them. So with our path card, Path, Spirit, angels, what is this path you're wanting us to pay more attention to? Oh, confirmation burp, excuse me. The Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords, they are an action taker. The Knight in the tarot is someone who is going to go forth and charge full steam ahead. It's kind of this energy, ready or not, here I come. It's funny because that reminded me of hide and go seek. I don't know if you play hide and go seek or you haven't played hide and go seek in a long time. Maybe you should. And Knight of Swords energy. So our swords are all about our mindsets. And with the Knight, again, ready or not, here I come. I'm coming out there and I'm going to find it. Go along your path. Go along it strong. Charge full steam ahead on your path. Maybe you'll start seeing some black feathers, crows, ravens, birds. Black feathers could be significant for you. The swirls on his thing, it's kind of like the smoke that's coming in. It's very swirly. It's all about the energy of the mind can be a tough energy to understand sometimes if you don't know where you're going. Okay? Plan your path. Ask Spirit to show your path to you. We already know the path that we're on right now, actually. It is about stability and boundaries, trusting yourself, celebrating your body, choosing love, and the Emperor card of absolutely trusting yourself. So with this Knight, charge ahead on your path, full steam ahead. Choose a path, choose the idea. With the Sword cards, it also is about ideas, mindsets. Have the mindset that you are going to go after this. You are going to get it. You are going to wear those outfits. You are going to celebrate yourself. You are going to start that gym membership. You are going to start training yourself to be however you want to be. Maybe you want to dance more. Maybe you want to sing more. An expression of singing it comes from your body. I know it's your voice, but you use a lot of parts of your body to sing. Do it. Sing your song from the heart. Follow that path. Full steam ahead. Go for it. Go for it. Your path, really, your spirit is really wanting you to get stable, grounded, so that you can feel confident in all your areas of your life to go right ahead. Okay. Anything else, Spirit? So what I love about this deck is that there's a lot of cats in this deck. Okay, I don't know if you have cats. Maybe you do have a cat. Maybe you don't have a cat. Maybe you'll see a cat. Recently, I've been seeing a lot of white cats. Don't know why. I've been seeing many white cats recently, and I don't have a white cat, but I've just been seeing them. I even stopped my car to talk to one on the side of the road, and it came right up to my car. What I'm trying to say is, cats represent magic in this tarot. Remember to always take a little magic with you, whether it be a crystal, whether it be maybe there's an object you have that is just a little bit of magic for you. Maybe it's these mudras. Again, this is the magic right here. Your body is magic. You are magic. Your mind. Maybe you should try tapping into having a more magical mind. Yeah. Okay, what's the overall energy for this reading, Tarot? Spirit, guides. Oh, the Six of Swords. The Six of Swords represents somebody who is taking these people onto a new, from turbulent times to calmer times. Okay, she is transporting them. So with the Six of Swords, it can represent a small journey, a short journey. So maybe this shedding the shell boundaries, you setting this new boundary for yourself. It's not going to take a lot of work, is what I'm getting. It's going to be a very short thing. It's just as simple as taking your life from one area to the next. Okay, it's not that hard. Say you want to started going to the gym. You want to start working on your body. You don't necessarily need a gym membership to start working on your body. It's as easy as looking up a YouTube video for workouts. Whether you're a man or a woman, I highly recommend Pilates and yoga. That will open up your energy centers while building a strong core. It builds your core. And I don't know if maybe you're someone who already has a strong core. You're like, I already have abs. I got the washboard, honey. Like, I'm there. That's not what I'm talking about. It does that. It does it on a physical, visual level, see it, taste, touch, and smell level, but not on the spiritual level. So on the spiritual level, yoga and Pilates is building that strong trunk, a strong stability in your centers. They actually do work with your chakras, of course, yoga does. Pilates as well. It just makes you feel so stable, so grounded. You feel like you can start to do a lot whenever your trunk feels stable, okay? Say you're doing squats and you're just like, oh, these squats feel really uncomfortable. I just don't know about that. Forget about all that, okay? Go with Pilates, go with yoga. Getting a high, like in my left ear, so it's just telling me. But yeah, start with that. Because that's a short journey. Those videos, they only last 7 to 10 minutes long. I highly recommend a woman named Lily Sabri. She's here on YouTube. Lean with Lily. She's also on Instagram, and she has delicious snacks for eating healthy. Maybe you want to celebrate your body more by getting more healthy first. Healthy eating habits is the quickest way to start loving your body more, getting more in tune with your body. Again, I'm getting a strong sense of energy to set that boundary up, to start loving yourself, doing things for yourself. This is a very, very, very healthy energy for your mind, your body, your spirit, your energy, and your path, which is what this reading is. Choose yourself. Choose yourself. Choose yourself. Choose yourself. Choose yourself. Choose to love yourself. Choose to love your body. Choose to celebrate your body. Choose to be in control of your mind, being stable in your mind, charge full strength ahead on that path. It is not going to take you a lot of time to build this routine and to build this energy of choosing yourself. That's the energy I'm getting for this. Yeah, Spirit, is there anything else you would like for us to say? Back to the first card, the affirmation. I want to read it for you again because it's very important. It's very important. It was the first card we pulled, and I don't care how hard it is, and I don't care how disappointed I am. I'm not going to let this get the best of me. I'm moving on with my life. Y'all, whether this be your relationships, maybe you're an artist, maybe you write poems, maybe you paint, maybe you sing, maybe you dance, maybe you are a personal trainer yourself, maybe you are a mother, a father. This can work for every area of your life. Where are you feeling disappointed? Where do you feel stuck? Where do you feel that people might be taking advantage of your kindness? People might be taking advantage of you not having those strong boundaries. People who don't have strong boundaries, people who want to use and abuse those people can easily find you. So make sure you're setting up those strong boundaries simply by doing something as easy as these mudras right here. I promise you, it's as easy as choosing yourself and doing something as small as this. Do a meditation on love. Do a meditation on boundaries. Do a root chakra meditation. I highly recommend a YouTube channel, Chakra Activations. Travis, he does sound bowl. I actually have the sound playing in the background right now. Go listen to one of his videos for the root chakra. And just root chakra frequencies, things like that to get really grounded. Again, get a journal out. Take any notes you want. Listen back to this and listen to what resonates for you. I like that. I'm going to write it down. Write it down. Porcupines. Maybe look up the spirit animal porcupines. What else we got? We got astrology here. Don't forget about the magic in your life. There's always magic in your life. Again, I want to end with this one because this is the overall energy. It's a short journey. It's so small. Take that small step. Take that small journey to finding yourself. And you know what? This is really calling me above and beyond to your higher self. Getting in tune with your higher self is a very short journey. All you need to do is close your eyes, take some deep breaths, and get in tune and ask your higher self, hello, higher self, please show yourself to me. Please show up for me today. Please imagine that higher self. Close your eyes. Imagine that higher self walking towards you from a distance. Doesn't even need to look like you. It could just be a light being. It could be an aura. It could be an animal. See that thing walking towards you. See that person, animal. See them walking towards you. And they say, finally, here you are. I've been waiting. I'm so glad you're here, honey. I'm so glad you found me. It's a short journey to get in tune with your higher self. It's a short journey to set boundaries with yourself. Oh, I have so much love for you. Spirit has so much love for you. The angels have so much love for you. You have so much love for you. And if you don't feel it, you need to get more in tune with your body. So I'm going to end this reading here. Please, if this helped you in any way, shape, or form, like, comment, subscribe. I'm not going to lie. I am a person that loves encouragement. I love encouragement. So if this really helped you in the comments in any way, just drop an emoji if you feel like it. Drop a cat emoji. Drop a heart emoji. Drop a sword emoji. Drop a shell emoji. Drop a butterfly or a dragonfly emoji. those are insects that break their shell, they break their cocoon, and they fly out, and they're a completely new person. The butterfly goes into their cocoon as a caterpillar, and their body, their being, gets completely transformed into a goo. They get liquefied in there, and then they re-solidify and emerge as this butterfly. I'm not even sure that they know that that is what's going to happen to them when they do that, but just know that it's a short journey. It's a very short journey. It does not take, if you think that changing yourself and setting boundaries with people is very hard or takes a lot of work, it isn't. This is your sign. It does not take a lot of work. Okay? Just choose yourself. Get grounded. Do the mudras. Find the meditations. Find the routines. And choose love. Everything is always available to you. Your spirit knows. All the things you want, you're always going to have time for them. You always will. When they cross your mind, choose them. Alrighty. Well, I love you. Remember, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. I am an intuitive reader. I am reading based off the images I am seeing, the feelings I'm feeling in my body. I invite you, Spirit invites you to get more in tune with your body so your spirit can speak to you more. Your higher self can speak to you more. Alrighty. Love and light. I send you a blessing ball of purified source energy of love and light for your day. In Sophia's name, in Jesus' name, Ashe. Bye.